What's up, guys? Taylor here, and welcome back to Rebel Reactions. We're still working on Sleep Token. We have a lot to go. We're only on the second song off of Sundowning. We have The Offering today, which I know I've heard. I haven't really dove into the lyrics yet, so we're going to do that today. Obviously, as usual, we're going to go through the song once, and then I'm going to pull up the lyrics. We're going to dissect it and try to figure out what the song means. I'm going to try and do it outside of lore, but I'll go through the lore tour just so I kind of understand. So we're just going to get right into the song. This is The Offering, track 2 off of Sundowning. I can't not see Phineas from Phineas Ferb in the logo. Ooh. Definitely heavier than the first one. I like that sound, like doo doo doo. It's a fun sound.
You are a garden entwined with all. You are the silence on sacred shores. You've got diamonds for teeth, my love. So take a bite of me just once.
I love how we can go just up into his falsetto down to his chest voice so smoothly. Two's just beating the living shit out of that hi-hat. And he can scream. He can just do it all. And then I know it just repeats that music over and over. So we are going to go right to the lyrics now because this is definitely different than the first song off the album. Okay, so verse 1 we have, "You are a garden entwined with all. You are the silence on sacred shores." So the lyrics on the video said scared shores, and that kind of didn't make sense. So I think this song is actually more leaning toward the lore. I don't think there's too much personal kind of meaning to it. Obviously, all his songs have personal meaning, but I think this is heavily into the lore. Pretty much saying you're a garden entwined with all. Everything in his life revolves around sleep. Sleep is the garden, and then entwined with everything. Anything Vessel's life is kind of like wrapped up in that garden. "You've got diamonds for teeth, my love, so take a bite of me. Just once I want to turn the page once again." So diamonds for teeth, you're kind of like attracted to diamonds. You want to kind of like be around it. And he's saying, take a bite of me. It kind of sounds like, obviously you don't want to get bit, but he knows it hurts him, but do it anyways kind of thing. Verse 2, he says, "This is a giving, an offering in your favor, a sacrifice in your name." So it sounds like all his songs are offerings and or sacrifices to sleep, to please her. So I think that's a big part of the lore is any song he makes. I'm sure there's some that don't always fall into the lore, but it's mostly him trying to please sleep through songs. "My arms belong around you, so take a bite." Yeah, so that sounds like he thinks she's wrong by not giving in to him. And he says pretty much, "My arms belong around you. You fit there. That's kind of where you belong." So I think we're going to have a lot of back and forth where he's fighting for her, but at the same time, he understands it's not a good thing and it's going to hurt him, but he doesn't care as long as she's there. But this is a repeater for sure. I love this song. I've definitely heard it before, but it's not my favorite one. And it's hard to pick a favorite, but I have a couple that are like number one for me. This one's up there, but like I said, it's always close. There's not like a number one blows the rest out of the water. It's a hard Sleep Token. It's hard to choose a favorite song because they're all so good. But I did enjoy this one more than the first one, but that's obviously because it's heavier and I'm into heavier music. So if you guys enjoyed this song, post in the comments what you think this song meant, what the lure part of this song is, or the personal feelings Vessel has for this song. Post them in the comments. I'll read them and see if we can figure out the meaning together. Once again, if you guys enjoyed this, you can follow me on Twitch and YouTube. I do go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can follow me on TikTok if you want. I don't use that too much. And if you want to join the Lost Souls community, it's up in the Discord, and all those links are down in the description. I will see you guys in the next song. Peace out.